Chat saying no sound. Let me unmute here and
Oh.
let me see. Check, 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 check. Check, 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 check. Yeah, I don't think we have sound, James.
Nope, no sound.
Yeah, no sound.
Wait.
Chat saying no sound. Let me unmute.
Sound.
Yeah, we got sound. We got sound. We got sound. Good job, James. Anyway, Jerry, let me tell you where we ended up with on me and chat. We're going through this campaign, averaging 15.4 minutes this year. There have been he played 16 minutes, made 3 threes against the Nets, played 13 minutes, made 3 threes against the Heat, played 14 minutes, made 2 threes against the Hawks. So he's making 2 or 3 threes in very, very limited minutes. You have to figure he gets, 25, 30 minutes, right? So we were waiting to see if we get a campaign threes line because it's probably going to be terrible odds. But I mean, if you give me 3 or 4 at plus 200 or something like that, I feel like I might sprinkle. Thoughts?
I mean, you're using your math,
Yeah.
but no thoughts on his assists.
Yeah, somebody else mentioned that too. I'm in for that.
There's no line for it though.
Yeah, nothing.
I guess we've got to wait for the lineup to come out and see if the sports books will actually even put his lineup there. Because I would, that's like a $5 double bet I would do if he has crazy odds for it.
Ooh, yes,
But
yes.
we'll
Also,
see.
if 4 or 5 threes is like plus 6, 700, it won't be, but it should be maybe. Um, Oh, hey, James,
We're gonna.
when you get a second, buddy, can you change the YouTube chat link? Oh, now we're back on the right side. Let's go. It's throwing me off there, I'll be honest. Thoughts on the new studio, Jerry? Like it?
Your background looks like shit.
What?
It's like just regular wood. Like you went to fucking Home Depot and put some shelves together. It looks terrible.
No, it's that's antique hardwood oak flooring.
Is that what they told you at Home Depot?
No, I got the Habitat for Humanity restore, and like it's very, very clearly very old if you can see it up close, but
Oh, you're into that kind of stuff, right? Like you're like a cabin in the woods kind of guy.
I mean, I got like a ton of vintage, like actually vintage oak hardwood flooring for like $300 at the Habitat for Humanity Resort, like when we bought our house 5 years ago, and I had a bunch of it left, so I just did this, Like you can even
It looks great.
this is the tongue of the tongue and groove for the hardwood. I didn't shave it off like you're supposed to. AKA he found it in
Looks
the alleyway.
fantastic.
No, man.
Yeah, I'm telling you, everybody can see it.
Do we have any lines on campaign anywhere yet? I'm looking.
Why
Ooh,
don't you look on
yep,
Picket
yep.
Sports? You got.
I did. 1.5 threes campaign is plus 110 for 2 threes. 3 threes is plus 340. He's doing this in 13, 14 minutes. I'm on DraftKings. Guys, we're hammering this, right?
Yeah, but you also got to think about the intangibles of him playing with the second unit and having to be more aggressive.
Yeah, but
I don't want to blow up your parade, but that's also a factor.
plus 340 for 3, and he's done it twice in 5 games this season in 14 and 16 minutes. I hear you make a valid point. I'm not writing that off.
And you said it yourself earlier in the season when I was like I was bringing up someone's threes versus the Pacers, and what did you tell me?
Yep, they run people off the line.
They're good against the perimeter. They run people off the line. But it's 2 threes. I mean,
it's plus 110 for 2 threes. Well, let's what if we take two like the what is his what's his assist line? Let me look. We're betting the threes.
Yeah,
Come
that's
on.
what I want to see.
Thank you, Josiah.
If his lines for assists is 4.5.
5.5 at plus 105. I think I'm out on that. I think that's too many.
What book?
DraftKings. One shot. I feel like his assists will hit more because on the Suns, when he started, he'll go to pass the ball, and he got Brook and Giannis. Yeah, Yeah, but
He doesn't have to score.
five? I was hoping for a 4.5 at plus money, 5.5 at plus money. I don't know that I love.
Oh, I love it.
Okay, let's just
I want
do.
to see
Let's,
his
I'm
double
just gonna
double
do
though. That'd
five
be
and a
great.
half assists, and I'm gonna do 2 threes. I think. Thoughts?
Okay.
Plus 340
What
for
about
three threes is
Halliburton
just
threes? What'd you come up with?
crazy.
So what was your final parlay that you came up with before?
So I don't have a parlay in this game yet. I'm about to, but I'm on Benedict Mathurin assists. 2.5 is plus money. 2.5 is plus 140, and 3.5 is plus 350 at 8 potential assists. Trying to give you a quick recap, because me and Chad were talking about this game for like 20 minutes before you got here. Uh, he had 8 potential assists last night. If you watch the game back, I think you can make the argument for like more than that. I don't know how exactly they track potential assists, but that's something he's really trying to grow in his game. And like he threw a couple passes last night that should have been easy buckets, but like Miles Turner was just so taken aback that he threw him the pass that he just like watched the ball go out of bounds. So I think he's, you know, 3 assists could be really really easy at plus 140, and I like 4 a lot even at plus 350.
All right. Let's look back at the Suns now. And campaign had to fill in as the starter. We both
Triple double
look like we can
1300.
hit something here. I could give a flying fuck about his triple double.
You just said you were gonna
Um,
sprinkle triple. Oh, you said double double, right?
double double. I don't care about his triple. I'm not betting his triple double. Uh, 2 of the last 4 games as a starter, he has a double double, 10 assists and 12 assists. Back when he was on the Suns, when he had to lead that offense. Uh, as far as threes, 3 of the last 5 as a starter, he's hit 2 or more, including a game with 4 threes.
So you like 8 assists for plus 380 on DraftKings, and then
Yes,
you like 2 threes.
three threes, three
You
threes,
want
8 assists.
3 threes, eight
Let's get
assists. Let me
crazy.
see. Let me see if we can. Plus 340, we can. And then you want to put Matherin in there? We're at plus 1800 with that. You want to put Matherin for
I
3?
just don't. I, I'm so torn right now because I know Giannis is just going to take over this game, and it's going to be so frustrating watching the assist pile up, and he's not attempting threes because Giannis is just going to explode.
You want to take threes out? You want to take?
Hold on, I
You
gotta
want
plug.
to do? You What about campaign for 8 assists and then Matherin for 4?
What odds is it?
1600.
That's not bad at all.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm in for
That sounds
10
like a good
bucks.
$10 bet.
Can't, dude. I literally moved my computer from right there above my head to the basement, and DraftKings doesn't know where I am, and I have to use my phone. Oh, so now I actually remembered to click the same game parlay button on DraftKings, and I built it all out, and then
That's
it's
so
like, no,
annoying, by the way.
that's the dumbest shit, man. Just like, what?
I hate.
Oh my god,
I hate it.
so annoyed.
That's the most annoying thing. I like if their interface was better.
I almost forgot to click same game parlay on the app. Now I would have thrown my phone across the basement, dude. Oh, what are we doing? We're just doing assists, right? Matherin 4, campaign 8.
In campaign 8.
God, if
Pick
this
and roll is
hits
going to be active.
16 to 1.
Alt
16 to
assists.
1. I'm in for 10 bucks. 10 to win 170. You can probably play that on Sleeper Picks if
Why
you
can
would
I bet?
like. Use code GoldBoys, $100 deposit match. Go ahead.
I can't bet 8 assists. Oh yeah, I can. Here it
Yeah,
is.
you have to. So
They
that's
got like
another
3.
stupid thing on
Oh my
DraftKings.
god, this interface.
Like why is there 2 different alt assists for every player? I guess there's one where you can play the under and there's one where you can't. But like, stop it. Just give me one area for the alt points, alt rebounds. I hate like DraftKings NBA interface is terrible. It's really bad.
I fucking forgot to hit SGP. Ugh! I,
Chat, this is what we
like
did right
I think
here.
every other app automatically does it for you.
It does. Literally I think every single one. Can you see it? Come on, camera. There we go. Campaign, 8 assists. Benedict Mathurin, 4 assists. $10 to win 170 total. Okay? Where'd Jerry go? I gotta find him. Where'd you go? There you are. All right.
You don't like? Can you? You don't like Halliburton threes versus the Bucks?
I don't hate it. Like, well, so somebody mentioned Halliburton. I like. It's just for me, it's really really hard to bet his points because unless everybody else around him, or unless they're losing by an amount that's not a blowout, but uh, uh, if people are making shots around him, he's not going to shoot. He had 0 points at halftime yesterday. But yeah, I mean, I'm all in on anything you want to bet Tyrese Halliburton because I love him. Oh my God,
And you didn't
James just
mention Giannis.
pulled that from James. Holy shit, you're good at your job, man. Just pulled that from my channel and GoldBoys. I didn't even send it to him and got it up here that fast. Wow, what a guy on the ones and twos, Jerry. Holy shit.
Oh, here we go.
Hey,
I
Jared,
can't fucking find it now.
do you like the overlay by the
They
way?
pulled it.
You like the change your pace here with the blue instead of the green? You didn't even
What's the
notice.
difference?
You have no idea.
I don't even know
Dear
what color
God.
underwear I'm wearing.
Okay. What they pulled it already?
I can't find campaign's assist anymore.
Hmm.
Nothing. Nothing.
Oh, we could have used the no sweat on DraftKings. That was a good call. I was in such a rush and a flurry. I'm not going to bet it again. Maybe. Actually, I might use my no sweat on that same thing with campaign threes.
They fucking took it down. I didn't get to bet it.
Too slow, man. You got to be quicker than that. James, we gotta have
Now I
like
gotta root
video or
against it.
sound effects ready. So it like that commercial where somebody's dangling the dollar around. He's like, gotta be quicker than that. Should have played that
Oh,
right there
fuck
for
off.
James.
It's back up.
Justin Fields inactive for Thursday. Is that news? That's not news, right?
That's not news, no.
James, we got to get Nick and JD to buy you an Elgato Stream Deck or no, just a Go XLR mixer with the one with the buttons like with sound effects like I used to have, but it broke. So anyway, any more we need to talk about on this game? Because literally this show's been live for like 40 minutes and probably 30 of them have been spent. 30 plus have been spent on the Pacers game.
Do we even have viewers?
Yeah.
That didn't sound confident.
We do. I did have to double check because we had the second YouTube link and all that. But yeah. The Kid Melly, the Go
Right,
Duo,
well, I
misses.
can't bet
Appreciate
this.
you.
The
I'm
only thing I
pretty
can
much
bet
out
is
on the
campaign
Hawks
double-double.
Magic. I'm out on that game.
You're out?
I'm out.
Campaign double-double locked. Fuck! Why are you out? Explain yourself, young man.
I already told chat. So when I look at a Hawks game, I start evaluating like who's Trae Young going to be guarding, who's going to be guarding him. One, because he's a liability on defense. Two, because that's his organization. And it doesn't really matter if he's making shots or not. He's going to shoot them. So like, if he has an easy defensive matchup, he could go off, but also he could just miss a bunch of shots. I went on a little rant about how they need to probably trade DeJounte Murray because I like him. I think he's good. I want to see him somewhere else. And then so Trae Young probably gonna have Suggs or Fultz on him most of the time. That's kind of like whatever. And then Fultz, Suggs aren't really huge scoring threats, so I just don't really care. If I had to bet one thing in this game, it'd probably be Clint Capella rebounds. We're gonna get to NFL shortly, Dumbo.
You think Clint Capella can keep up this pace of his rebounding?
So
I
it's
don't.
like not forever, but he does go on runs. He goes on runs where he will have several like 3 games in a 5-game stretch of like 14, 16 rebounds. No, absolutely. Like this is not going to be a season. He's not going to average 13, 12, 13, whatever rebounds. But
He's playing 2 minutes less per game than last season.
I'm not betting it.
It's more of a. I know. It just his rebounds seem fluky because I'm not going to bet on a guy with a high rebound line, and I know he's only playing 24 fucking minutes.
That's a good
It's
point.
going to drive me nuts if he has a slow start because I don't have nothing to look forward to later because I know his minutes are limited.
That's a good point. You like anything in this game? Because I don't.
Trae Young, you know where the game's being played, right? Do you know about this game?
Huh? Not really. Tell me about it, please.
They're playing in Mexico.
Are they really?
Yes.
Why are they doing that?
This is a big event. They do it once every so often. They did it twice in 2019. They did it once last year. This would be the 12th game they've played in Mexico since like 97 or whatever. It's like not an annual thing, but it's something they do once in a while. So the NBA wants them to put on a show. There is a little bit of a question about the altitude, how it's going to affect them. And when was the not the last game in Mexico? 2 games ago, Luca had a 40-point triple double. Didn't affect him much. I looked at last game log. I think there was like 4 or 5 guys that have over 20 points. So do what you want. I mean, I think they're gonna put on a show. Trey Young specifically said, "I want to go there and put on a show." That was his words, not mine. So I I'm definitely thinking about doing it. I mean, when the guy says it, if he's lying to me, who cares? Whatever. I'm just there's gonna be a little bit of a show out there, so we'll see. I think Bonchero's gonna probably go off. He's been looking fucking fantastic. He's in a nice little rhythm right now. He has to be the scoring option. I don't even know if Fultz is playing it. He's a game time decision, so that offense is gonna go through him. And so I parlayed 30 points each as like a long shot lotto. What the fuck did it come out to? I did it before. Oh God, your face aggravates me.
I'll be honest, I was not listening to anything you said there because I was taking One Shot Sniper's advice, and I ran my DraftKings sweat free on campaign 6 assists and 3 threes, and then Matherin 3 assists. So I just took the assist down a little bit,
It's
added
back
3 assists.
up.
I mean, I bet it. I just bet it while you were talking about whatever
It,
you were talking about.
his specific props had locks next to them.
Nah, he's back. He's back.
Oh my God. Uh, Trey Young, Bonchero plus 1662 for 30 points each if they want to put on a show. I don't know.
Wonder why the first screenshot I just posted on my channel was dark mode on DraftKings, and this one wasn't. Oh, because I went to my bets for one of them. I grabbed the screenshot. Okay, never mind. All right. So what are you betting on this game? Anything?
I just told you. Jesus.
Oh, the 30-point thing.
Twice. I said it twice.
30-point thing. Okay. I told you I wasn't listening. I literally came out and said that I wasn't listening to you. So, okay, you want to talk about football now, or you want to talk about basketball some
Campaign's
more?
double-double went down. I hate my life.
Hey, you like Sam Adams? Have you had their
I
winter
come home
lagers?
from a long day of work. I have not. Can you
The
send me some?
dude,
Send me like a fucking.
their winter lagers, like their winter lagers, are really good. It's really good. You want to talk about football now or no?
Is that Sam Adams?
Winter lager. Yes, I just told you 7 times. Sam Adams winter lager. It's really good.
All right, I'll try it.
Um,
Um,
it's like a more wintry Oktoberfest. You know what I mean? I think it's a little darker.
Okay, I guess. I don't know. Let's go to football or something.
This game sucks, but I do have a bet. Are you betting anything in this one?
Yes.
You want to go first or me?
Let's hear what your prop is. See how much I
Okay.
hate it.
You're probably gonna hate it, and I feel like it's plus money, and it's like plus 300. What is it? Let me find it again. It's plus 300, and when it doesn't hit, everybody's like, "Oh, that was a dumb bet. Like Tyson Bagent stinks." It's like, well, maybe he does, maybe he doesn't. But he lit up. He lit up the Chargers defense, which is not very good. Not lit up. 232 against the Chargers defense. 220 against the Saints secondary. Nope, like nobody's really throwing on the Saints secondary. You're giving me plus 300 for 225 passing yards. I'm going to sprinkle on that. So I got a quarter unit on Tyson Badgett, 225 plus passing yards, plus 300 on points bet. And I know, we don't know if Badgett is good yet. Watching the film, I at least know that he's not bad. And the Panthers defense doesn't give up a lot of total passing yards. I think they're like, bottom among the best few in the league. But you look back at the quarterbacks they faced: Desmond Ritter, Derek Carr, Geno Smith, Kirk Cousins with a season low 21 passing plays, Jared Goff season low 28 passing attempts. Tua, the only time he threw attempted less passes was when you guys beat Denver by 50, literally. And then CJ Stroud, again with a season low 24 pass attempts, and then Gardner Minshew. So when he has played good quarterbacks, or when the Panthers defense have played good quarterbacks, they've gotten kind of torched and they haven't had to throw the ball very much. That's why the total passing yardage is down where it is for this Panthers defense. So, uh, you know, this Bears offense is not good enough to be up double digits in the second half. I don't think. I think it's going to be a good game. I think he's going to have to be throwing the ball a lot, and from what I've seen, he can make the throws he's supposed to make. So you're giving me again plus 300 for 225. I'm all in for a sprinkle. You're gonna call me dumb?
No,
Okay.
I'm glad there's someone optimistic about this game. I think it's going to be a lot better than people expect. I don't know.
Okay.
Call me crazy. Everybody's being a Debbie Downer, and I usually feel like Thursday night football is going to stink. And we're at a point now where Thursday night football has stunk so bad, and then we look at this matchup and we're like, "Fuck this game." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But there's a lot of potential here. There's a lot of potential to hit some high value props. Some weird touchdown scores. Badgin's not afraid to throw the ball downfield.
He's
I don't know
not.
if you noticed, he has like fucking 6 interceptions to 3 touchdowns, and he doesn't care. He keeps throwing it downfield. He's gonna take shots. There's some revenge narratives in this game. There's gonna be players playing hard. A lot of youth. You don't have the banged up veterans that are tired, don't want to play on a Thursday. Uh, I like Darnell Mooney. His longest reception on Bet365, which I know you hate. I don't know if he's on any other books right now, but Bet365 had him for 15 and a half as his longest reception. Last three of the last 4 games, he's had a
Yeah.
reception of 38, 39, and 41. He is getting the long ball. Badger's going to throw him deep balls multiple times in this game. Why not? You know what
Why
I
not?
mean? So I took a sprinkle on him for a touchdown also. I did a parlay, a 2-leg long shot for him to score because if you're getting a 40-yard bomb, what's stopping you? I'll kick your scenario. You're at midfield. It's 2nd and 1. That is play action long shot. That's where you take your shot. You're in 4 down territory. Darnell Mooney's going to get a long shot, hopefully for the end zone in this game at some point. I also took a shot on a forgotten player. Jonathan Mingo was drafted. They get drafted with a high pick, high in the 2nd round, I believe. Um, he's been a disappointment, but the last 2 games, he's played 99% of the snaps. Bryce Young hasn't looked that great. Obviously, CJ Stroud's getting all the glory and the light. Bryce Young's still a young player. He's developing midseason. We don't know when that breakout's going to come. It could come today. It could be a sloppy defensive matchup, and he could take advantage of it. Jonathan Mingo is the one that's been a disappointment. He's got 4 targets last 2 games, but he's playing 99% of the snaps. He's going to be on the field when they're in the red zone.
That's
And he
almost
was like
100.
plus 4 something for almost 100.
It's
He
really
probably
close.
had to take a shit for 1 snap, or he had diarrhea cramps. Who knows? Um, but those 2 guys parlayed together as a long shot is plus 2181. I mean, that's not that crazy, and it wouldn't shock me if it hits.
Okay. Cool. What else do we need to talk
But
about?
there's a revenge narrative. There's obviously Foreman. There's DJ Moore. But I think Foreman's going to run his ass off in this game. The Panthers aren't that great against the run, but what does that do? That opens up the pass. So I think we could be in for a pretty decent game here, especially if Bryce Young decides to play start his development now.
Yeah. Yeah. You think Frank Reich's gonna get fired?
He shouldn't. You think
I
so?
mean, if you're looking at this season, probably not, right? Because I mean, rookie quarterback, rebuilding team. Um,
Shouldn't fire
but
a coach based on that, I think.
but but I watched him be a head coach for a long time here, and he's not a good one. So like, if just like head coaching ability, nah, he probably shouldn't have a job. You know,
Well, you got to also get the pulse of the locker room too, because owners
true.
know owners have a good idea. They owners go into locker rooms all the time. They talk to players. They have a good idea if they love a coach, and if a coach is not good on paper, at least bring out some passion out of the players. If not, you're worthless.
Yeah,
Josh McDaniels stunk on paper, and he had nobody wanted to play for him, and that's why
true.
he got the axe so early.
Yeah, he's bad.
So that's usually
Um,
when guys get cut out. So we'll see.
almost was the Indianapolis Colts head coach. The only potentially the only guy that would have been a worse pick than Frank Reich. What about Thielen? Yeah, yeah. What I my concern with Thielen is, like, it's become so obvious how much they key in on him on the red zone that, like, if you're a defensive coordinator, you know, should be easy to not easy, but because he's really good, but that's who you need to be keying on in the red zone, right? Like Frank Reich came out and said, we have a couple plays that we can literally only run if Adam Thielen is on the field. Like that's how a crucial part of the offense he is. Um, so that's the only thing that would scare me about Thielen. But yeah, I mean, especially if you're getting, I don't check Big Sports. What's the best line? Might be worth playing. I took a no TD in the game at 5,500 because it might suck. Yeah, yeah. Hayden Hurst touchdown. No idea, Jerry. Do you?
Yeah, I saw a few people on it. I mean, sure. It'll probably be Tommy Tremble instead.
I like Tyson Badgett for 225 more than anybody plus 400 or less to score a touchdown. You know what I mean? I feel like you're getting better value with that personally. Bryce Young touchdown is plus 700. That's a little interesting. That's a little interesting. Somebody asked earlier, and I just completely. Oh, first of all, hi Izzy. I saw you somewhere. I didn't say anything. Sorry. So what did somebody ask? Oh, who's gonna take a shot on our boy Trevor Bauer? Not our boy, but a frequent subject of this show going back a year or so. Think he's gonna
I
play
think
in the
that
MLB
he's
next
gonna
year?
get a shot.
Is he gonna
I
be
think he
good? Is
will.
he gonna play for the Mets?
No, I can't stand him. I fucking hated him before the whole allegations things. Forget about the allegations. The guy's a fucking dickhead. I
Yeah,
hated everything about him. His personality, his demeanor,
his
his stupid
face.
like throwing the ball into the center field like stupid antics like that. I don't want that guy on my team. I did not want the Mets to sign him. There was rumors. They even broke the news on Twitter by accident. I think it was Nightingale. Bob Nightingale always fucks up. And he said Trevor Bauer to the Mets. I wanted to put my fist through a wall. I literally cannot stand this guy.
I
This
saw somebody
like,
tweet.
and there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with not liking somebody. I shouldn't be vocal about it. I should keep it to myself because not
Oh,
everybody's
why?
meant to get along. Not everybody's meant to like each other. There's something about him I just will never like. I don't like you.
Did you see? Thanks, buddy. Did you see the odds on Otani? Where he's gonna
Oh
his
yeah, he's
next
a
team?
Dodger. They know he's a Dodger.
Minus 110 to the
I was.
Dodgers. Plus
That's what I
500 to
said
the
from the
Giants
beginning,
is the
though.
next. Yeah,
He,
you did. You did
he,
call that.
it's either. I think it's two options. It's either that or he goes to Seattle.
Ooh, plus 700 to Seattle. Plus 700 to Seattle. Also plus 700 to the Mets, Gerald. You never know. You never know.
I
750 to
I
the Yankees.
don't think that's gonna happen. I
If
have very
Alonso
little
gets a good
optimism
extension.
that he's gonna go to the East Coast.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just
I
don't
don't
think
know.
it's good. It's
I don't know. I know he signed on the West Coast. That's why he signed out there in the first place. At this point, like there's already an ocean in between you and your home. You know what I mean? Like there's already an ocean there. Might as well throw in a country. Like what's another 4 hour, 5
all right.
4 or 5 hours?
The Blackhawks play in 8 minutes.
Oh yeah, hockey.
I did put in a parlay. It's a little stupid and biased. I put in Kurashev and Reichel to score a goal tonight. It's probably the most ridiculous thing I've parlayed this season. But I took a chance. It's hard to explain to someone who doesn't know hockey, but the Blackhawks' first line is looking pretty good with Connor Bedard and Kurashev. They're building some chemistry together. He has one of the fastest shots in the league, but he's just not very aggressive. And Reichel's been a disappointment beyond belief, but it's a coaching thing. I think he should be playing wing, not center. But they're pounding it in his head. The last like 3 days, all I see is them talking about they want him to be aggressive. They want him to be aggressive. They're playing the Lightning tonight. Tough matchup, obviously. The Lightning are probably going to score 4 or 5 goals. I don't give a shit. I want Kurashev and Reichel to score at plus 23.45. I want both of these guys that had a slow start as far as scoring is concerned to score tonight. That's my
Okay.
wish as a Blackhawks fan. I parlayed that. This is my stupid parlay today, by the way. I parlayed those two. I parlayed Trey Young and Bonchero for 30 points each, and I parlayed Mingo and Mooney for a touchdown. It is $1 to win 10,000.
Okay, that's not bad.
Oh, I mean, I just did a lot of ridiculous things on one ticket. 6 ridiculous things have to happen. Not one, not two, 6 ridiculous things have to happen
There was
tonight.
a time where I wasn't sure you were still speaking English. Talking about hockey. I'm gonna be real. Um,
It's all right. I don't blame you. You don't know hockey. It's like Chinese.
you're
Did you get
seeing
it?
that? Nah, it's still flying around. Oh, real quick, I did parlay Badgett 225 with Matherin 4 assists. That is plus 1460. So I got $15 on that to win 234 on points bet. That's Tyson Badgett 225 plus passing yards. Benedict Matherin 4+ assists. Those are two very low numbers with a big plus money next to it. So I don't hate that at all. That damn nut's gonna piss me off. Anything else we need to talk about? Yeah, come on. Soto's going to the Yankees.
That
Yamato's going to the Yankees. Come on. Come on. Not really. Yankees
Soto's
aren't
going to
terrible
the
at pitching.
Mets. If Soto's available, he's a Met. So you know that, right?
You think he might just go to Japan or something? Can they trade him to Japan?
What?
Or if the
Why?
Padres trade Soto to Japan for Yamamoto? Not a bad look, you know. Soto has to be available. I don't think they can afford to pay him next year. Soto's going to be traded. I'm 51% sure about it. You know.
All right.
You want to get out of here?
One crazy bet.
Oh, okay.
One crazy bet.
Sure.
Think
Sure.
of, think
Sure.
of something. Think of some craziness. What's gonna happen? Give me one prediction tonight. You don't got much to choose from now. The other games start in 5 minutes.
Wait, did you ask me something?
You trolling me?
No, I was typing to chat.
Said one crazy prediction, like one, it that's just nuts, but might happen. I don't know. I'm trying to spice things up.
Tyson Badgett to get 225 plus passing yards and Benedict Matherin to get. Pacers win by 30.
Pacers win by 30.
Yeah, maybe 20. You know, somewhere
Giannis
between
might
20 and 30.
outscore the Pacers in the first half.
Pacers win by between 20 and 30 points. Shout out Nick Larson's probably not watching the show, but he sent me that, and I was like, yeah, probably not, but maybe. Somebody scoring 40. I feel like that's not that far fetched. I feel like you need to, step your risk in. Like that's not nearly DJing enough. One shot sniper. Somebody's gonna score 40 for sure. What's yours, Gerald?
Giannis 40 points. Oh my God, there's 3 minutes left. Giannis 40 points. Halliburton 5 threes. FanDuel didn't add his campaigns. Oh, yeah, they did. Campaign 6 assists. 6 assists. That's it.
Okay.
Plus 5,700. $5.
Okay.
All right, I'm done. I
Done?
retire.
Okay. Quick
Thank you
recap
for
for me
having
because
me.
I have very few bets in. I have Benedict Matherin 3 assists and 4 assists. FanDuel for the 3 plus 140. DraftKings plus 350. Shopee lines use Big Sports. I have Tyson Badgett 225 plus passing yards plus 300 on PointsBet. I have a parlay that's Badgett 225 and Matherin 4 assists on PointsBet $15 to win 234. And then I have the one we built together campaign, 8 assists, Ben Matherin, 4 assists. And then I have my DraftKings no sweat. That one was 10 to win 170. DraftKings no sweat. Campaign 6 assists. Campaign 3 threes. Matherin 3 assists. That's $10 to win 150. That's the DK no sweat plus 1400.
Good job, buddy.
Or do you
Proud of
do
you.
you,
Did
do
good
you,
today.
do you want to recap or no?
Well, I only have 2 more parlays left, and they're stupid. But Jonathan Mingo for a touchdown, Darnell Mooney for a touchdown, parlayed. And Trey Young and Bonchero for 30 points each parlayed. I know. Look at me crazy. I don't care. I am a crazy person.
Okay.
But I think you guys still love me.
I think that's the end of the show. Went a little long tonight, but that's all right. That's okay because Jerry was late and stuff. Um, Thank you guys for watching the show and putting up with our shenanigans. This is awesome.
I had diarrhea. Sorry.
GoldBoys.com. Sign up for the best sports community, sports education community on the internet, and be nice to each other. We will. Oh, real quick, we will see. Well, we're back tomorrow, 6 o'clock. This same show. Right after us or shortly after us, Finesse will be live for Subs and Dubs UFC 295 preview. And I think Finesse, Richie, and I will be live sometime Saturday afternoon to do just like a preview show for UFC 295. But 6 o'clock tomorrow, 12 o'clock tomorrow on these channels as well. And I think that's the end of the show.
Also,
Final thoughts, yeah.
little closing message. The last few days, I've been working in a hospital, doing electrical work, and I've seen a lot of sick, crippled, handicapped people that are going through a rough time in life. So, just take a second to be grateful if you have your health, your loved ones have your health, because it's seeing a lot of people that are in bad shape is a humbling experience. So if you
Sure.
if you have your health, just be thankful.
Hug your mom if you can. Be nice to each other.
I want to hug you, pal.
No, you don't.
I don't.
Thanks for watching. Love you guys. James, the show's over. See you tomorrow. Thanks for watching.